Well, good morning, y'all. Maggie is happy. It is sprinkling rain out here, and we gotta get the chores done. Maggie, bring it back here. Don't you take off my scoop. He's a curly one. He's hairy. He's a hairy pig. I think I was telling you the truth. Look where the goats are at. Hopefully the battery will hold up enough so I can get up there and get a battery. And well, I tell you, we need the rain. If you look at my previous videos about a month ago, I was tired of rain. We'd had so much dang rain. It was, whew, we was done with rain. You can tell old piggies are ready to eat. If we turn that fence off now. I don't know if y'all can see her. Oh, Maggie. Can't. Old Barb ain't waiting for her food. There you go, Barb. You know we get a lot in there, Barb. Give him another little can. About all y'all got was a board there. But they do, they're Barbara Jean is the one on the end, and there's Reba, and there's Cheyenne. And I'll tell you what, y'all, they're patient about being fed. They don't run over me. They'll wait till I throw the food into the trough. And y'all, as a kid, Maggie, bring it back here. Don't you take off my scoop. Maggie, bring it back here. He likes dragging everything off. But as I was saying, as a kid, I used to raise, or we would as family, we raised feeder hogs, as they're called today. And those babies, I didn't get in the pen with 3 of them. And sometimes we had 2. But we did at one time have 3 that we raised up to eat. I wouldn't get in the pen with those 3 or 2. Because I mean, they tear you up for food. But those coonies, they're real gentle. Yeah, we've been working this week on trying to get some stuff cleaned up, picked up. We've made some headway on it. We took a big load off yesterday, and probably got 2 or 3 big more loads to take off. Getting rid of some stuff, taking it to the old it's not Salvation Army, I forget what it is. But trying to do that. But my big thing yesterday was, it was a job. I started about 10 o'clock yesterday morning, and I finished it up about 8 o'clock last night. Just about didn't get the chores done. Because I thought, my little thinking, that it was going to be, a pretty quick job. Well, come find out, it was not. This is it, y'all. I got, Maggie, get down here. I got this done. Gotta keep an eye on Maggie. Maggie, get down here. Maggie, get down here. Get on the side by side. Got all this cut up. Cause this tree, when we was looking at, Maggie, get down here. Get on the side by side. When we was looking at the ice storm and all that mess, I had a guy that was a really nice guy come in here and cut all this down for me. Because we was very concerned about an ice storm hitting. So this is a piece of property. It's on the Vista Acres. Like I say, right up there, we walked down here, but we bought this thing probably 6 months ago. And we're gonna probably do some renovations to it. Right now we have it rented. And septic tank has been a nightmare since we got it. It has been, whew, I had to replace this pipe coming out. It did come all the way out down here and back down and then hit into the tank. I had to replace it all the way down to here because it had these roots in it. And then it just wasn't getting into the tank. It was a serious problem. So I ended up yesterday cutting the pipe up to there, running it down to here, and then when I went to put it in there, it wouldn't go in there. It wouldn't go in there. It was roots all in it. So ended up having to take the lid off the tank, and when we did that engine, I dropped the lid in the tank, and it's a big lid. It wasn't one of these little round lids like comes on the new ones. And so we did that, and then we got the lid out. Luckily it didn't break it. Then it was eat up with roots. Let me show y'all this. Here's the roots. All that's roots. And it was eat up with roots, y'all. So I had to get in the tank. Yep, get in the tank and cut them roots out of there. Y'all, that was no fun at all. I mean, absolutely no fun. It was bad. Oh, he did. I was worried about this, leaving that out last night, and one of the boys put that in there for me. I appreciate that. I tell you what, Angie and I, we got some good folks renting from us. They're like family. Maggie, I didn't have to look for her. You get something in your foot, Maggie? Huh? You ready to go, Maggie? All right, Maggie now. But anyway, it's all brand new from there, up in there, all the way down to here, there, and then back into the tank. And you may be wondering, you might get a comment, well, why does it run all the way down here and then back into the tank? Well, there was originally a mobile home here that my older brother lived in when he first got married. So it ran down here, and the septic went in straight in. Only other thing I may have to do is put some fill lines in. Possibility, but maybe not. Yeah, I was hoping this thing was all I needed to blast it out and clean it out. Wasn't no luck on that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to get this trailer out of here. I'll try to video it, but I'll probably have to see how good this thing backs up. I got one mirror. I hadn't showed y'all the trailer, I don't think. I get it out here, I'll show y'all. I have backed it when it had flat tires on it, but it turns quick. Smell gas. Whoops, jackknife. fix that. Maggie and I'll get that fixed. Maggie, boy, she loves to ride, y'all. Heavy. I got a pretty good load in it. Maggie just jumps out. Safety's third with Maggie. Safety's third with Maggie. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get this generator out. Angie and I cleaned this up. Got it looking pretty good. I'm gonna get this generator out, put it up here. I'll tell you what, that generator was a lifesaver because I did have to pump some water. Ain't she pretty? Ain't you pretty, Maggie? Seeing shadows, so she's about to jump out. I tell you what, she was with me. She was with me the whole time yesterday. She did not leave my side. But y'all, I got all my tools in here. Whoop, I guess y'all won't see the tools. How about that? Got everything I need, electrical, plumbing. I have to do any framing and stuff. I've got that. I'm gonna maybe something to come up the sides where I can put all my sawhorses on the top of it, I think. But I know we hadn't discussed it much. I've mentioned that we got a rental property there. But we've got 2 other rental properties, and things happen. You have to work on stuff, so it's nice to have everything to where I don't have to gather it up and go and work on something. So, yeah. All right, y'all, that battery is just about dead. I'm gonna try to find another one, so I'll take you guys along with us, and we'll get another one. All right, pigs, they won't fed. They're coming out of their little building down there. I'm going, we'll feed them. I'm going to turn the water on. Pigs got to have water too this morning. But I'm going to get these other birds. There's a possibility of scattered rain all day, which is good. We need it. I don't think Angie and I turned the water completely off. Oh, look at that, y'all. Spring is here. That is pretty. Let me let these rascals out. Go ahead and do that. I gotta feed the birds up here. What's those saying? The squeaky wheel gets the oil. I think that's what pigs think. These was all due yesterday, and I'm gonna bet, yeah, they're gonna all need water and everything. But to keep these rascals from fussing real bad, I'm gonna go ahead and water them or feed them. Yeah, I got all my feeding in last night, but I didn't do. Yesterday was a full day of chores. It was the watering and the whole works. We didn't get that done with Maggie. No, that didn't happen. Yeah, I gotta probably go to the feed store this week. Got to go to the feed store this week. All right, y'all. Yeah. Can't hardly lift my feet up this morning. Okay. I'm really tickled. These two. The one that's like it's still in the shed. No, there it is up there. It's already out. They are doing much better. Yeah. They're not gonna be. I don't know why they're so hungry. They got fed late last night. I still like bathing these. See that and standing over waiting on me. He knows that I'll bring him some food over here. I got tickled. I was editing that other video and he was so, I mean, just sweet. He was just, hey, come here and eat this. He was just a sweet, standing there waiting. You are gonna feed me. Yeah. He's a curly one. He's hairy. He's a hairy pig. I tell you, first one's those I saw on YouTube. Took me a while to get used to looking at a pig that was a hairy pig. Yep, it did. Okay, better cover that food up. This load of bottom fall out of all this. Yeah, I'm gonna, since it's raining, we're gonna go ahead and get the chickens done. Get the geese watered. I think I'm up to about 6 geese eggs. If I think about it when I get back inside, I'll show you guys that. I think we're up to about 6. Chickens have knocked their water off. I tell you what, y'all, we had a sad mishap this week dealing with Maggie. Alright, old rooster I had in here with these, I didn't put him in there about a day. He was beating up on those chickens really bad. So I had to get him out. I don't have a pen really to put him in. So I just threw him out because he'd been running loose. And I don't know, I reckon it ain't running. I reckon he thought he could take a shot at Maggie and frog her. And it didn't work out well for him. Maggie killed him. She felt bad about it. I know she did, because she was trying to nudge and get him up. Boy, I yelled at her. I kept telling her bad Maggie. And like I say, you see her go in with these chickens, and chickens run loose around here from time to time, the guineas, and Maggie doesn't hurt them. But like I say, he came out. He came out of there, I guess, just thinking that all right, y'all, between y'all and Maggie, y'all mine. I guess. They got an egg right there. There's an egg here. What's that egg doing here, y'all? What is the egg doing out here? Huh? I what was doing out there? Dang rat was after it. I don't know how long it's been there. I hadn't noticed it. We'll try it and see. Alright. That is a good feeling on the rat deal. I put their food in late last night, and they did. You can see no rat poop, and there's still food in there. So that is a good thing. Lock it. I don't want to have to chase them this morning. No, I don't. Nope, I don't. Put my egg where it don't get busted here. I gotta get eggs this morning. I didn't get them yesterday. I'd say yesterday turned out to be just one of them days. That rooster right there does not crow. I thought, I'll be honest, I thought it was a hen for a long time. And a buddy of mine, a good friend of mine, grew up with him. Comes by and sees me now. And glad he does. That's him and I. We grew up together. But he got looking at it and he said, David, he said, I'm pretty sure that's a rooster. That's how come I threw the other one out that looked like that one. The other one was a little prettier than that one. But that's why I threw it out, because I thought that was a hen. Now, I don't tell you, that's the type of rooster you want to have right there, because I've yet to hear it crow. But Carl had a good point. He said it's got spurs on the back. And, but that was doing a little courting there, ain't it? Show a view of that. Is that a little dance there it's doing? Yeah, see, it's acting like a rooster that's scared of that one. You see the heads on that hen? That's an Americana head. That rooster right there is pretty well Americana. But their eggs are brown. I don't know if I got a fresh one up here this morning or not. It's a little bit early. Yeah, their eggs. Nah, they hadn't laid nothing yet. They ain't got up yet. Their eggs brown. All right, look here too, y'all, about the rat deal. Put food in late last night. I hated to feed them that late. They need to be fed. Look at there. It's still here. That's what I like. All right, y'all. Brahmas are doing really good. I gotta go down and feed the chicks. But let's get the geese some more food. Take down there to them. Y'all watch this. Hey, Maggie, you gonna get a bath tonight. You know that? You know that? You gonna get a bath tonight. Yeah. That changes her attitude, don't it? Okay, so let's get the geese fed. Now I gotta go up here and get the chicks fed. What'd y'all do? Throw your water out? Why you do that? He likes biting at my feet. Look at him. Look at him. He's going down on my feet. But he'll let me pet him, won't you, buddy? Yeah, he'll let me pet him while he's biting chewing on my feet. Yeah. Hey, I got food in you, boy. Yeah. Who? Have you ever thought you need steel-toed and leather boots to do chores? You're dealing with old Clyde right there, you'd better. Angie, she's not a huge Clyde fan. What's this incubator doing? 72 and 100, y'all. It's on the numbers. They're out of water. No, they're out of water. We'll get them some water. We gotta get that hose out of there. Out of food. Didn't do good yesterday, did it, guys? All right, look at our new babies. Oh, I hadn't showed these. Y'all see them? They're all Americanas. Look at the head on that thing. Yep, they're all Americanas. Now, for the record now, we went to Tractor Supply, my lovely bride and I, and what'd I go there? I went to get cat litter, or really pig litter, and so we went back and looked at the chicks, and Angie asked about the Americanas, and Lisa, the manager, said, "How many you want?" And he said it depends the price on them. And they'd already got feathers on them, so they was ready to get rid of them. They was flying out of the tubs. So she told Angie, she said, "I'll take $1 a piece for them." Angie said, "Well, we'll take them all." So they're all Americanas except for 3 of them. 3 of them some kind of blue something. And it's not Wyandottes, it's something else. But yeah, Angie made that decision. And but I like Americanas. That's one thing I would like to have here to raise more of and sell. All right, y'all, battery is dead. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll get another battery and pick up a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, that battery there's 100%. How many, let me ask you a question here. How many turkeys does it take to sit on eggs? Maggie, stay out. Who's the rabbit? Ain't he pretty? They're pretty. He's eating his food. Chickens are staying out of it. But look over here, y'all. And I'll bet you there's a hen in the middle of all that. But look at there. I got 3 turkeys sitting on eggs. Maggie. There's the scoop we was looking for. But can y'all believe that? Hey, get out of that feed. Crazy. Okay, another interesting thing this week on the Vista. I put these chicks in this top pen up here, is where they're supposed to be. I put these chicks, I say, up here in the top pen. But where they stayed. The Maggie get out here, they might come out. There they are. There's ones that was in the brooder, y'all. And yeah, that's the guinea I've got that's got bad feet. But I don't know if y'all can see up under there, but they're under there. I think this more. I had one come out 2 days ago. And now I've got 5 or 6 of them out. So yeah. There's one of them. He's coming out. See him there? Everybody, they come through that hole up there. And yep. Okay. Hell, the only thing Maggie and I like this morning, we've got everything done. Maggie, will you stop? Is we got to water the hogs. Or in this case, the pigs. They're not really hogs yet. Imagine that, y'all. You know, to imagine that, but yeah, there's two roosters in here. I don't know if we still got something eating eggs in here or not, but we had a problem. Yeah, we did. Hey, getting out of breath. All right, so we got that done. We got two of these sitting, but we had something getting in here. Angie put this on here, and y'all, this rat trap, it looks impressive, but it's been out here 2 weeks, and it ain't caught a rat. No, has not caught a rat. Which I think we kind of decided, Angie and I did, that there were squirrels getting into that one. They can be as aggravating as a rat because they are a rodent. Yeah, y'all know that? It is a rodent. I'll be able to get to that wood pile and start burning it and get rid of it. We won't do it, you know, one of them, Angie and I will we got a little fire pit. We'll put that in there in the evening. Yeah, put it in there in the evening. Whew, have a little romantic evening, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you don't ever get too old for that. You shouldn't. You shouldn't, y'all. Better always tell you guys real quick. Heard old guy used to video weddings. You better always take care of your bride. And she always better be your bride. She's not your old lady. She ain't your mama. She's your bride. And Jesus talks specifically about her being your bride. Now, don't get me wrong. Every now and then, Angie makes me mad, and I might not be briding at that time. But y'all, always remember that. She ain't your mama. She ain't your old lady. She is your bride. All right, y'all. Now, I guess that might be the theme of this video. I'm going to get these water balls. Okay, y'all, that gets that one done. We'll move in here. I gotta get the quail done. What are you doing, Kyber? Oh boy, we're about to finish this up just in time. Oh boy, the ball's about to fall out of it.
Okay, y'all, watch Maggie here. See how fast? She had a quail in her mouth, and I was getting it out of her mouth. And that's how fast she can catch one of those things when they come out of that cage. She can typically catch them before they hit the ground. And so far, I think years ago she may have injured one, but most of the time she doesn't injure the quail. And that's what I was talking about that rooster earlier, because you just saw that she picked that quail up, and her jaws have about 300 pounds of force. So she grabbed it up, and I had to put it back up. And there's been times some of those bobwhite's have gotten loose, and I probably wouldn't have caught them if it hadn't been for Maggie.
Y'all, it is raining. I made a real good decision to go ahead and get them outside chip work done. Then with Maggie. Now let's go ahead and finish the pigs. Whew. You know, y'all, every day is not a pretty day to do the chores. And when you get animals, you've got to be committed. On the rainy days and the sunny days. He's a cute one, ain't he? Yeah, he's a cute one, ain't he? He likes that rub. He does like that rubbing. He's not going to be a big one. No. Y'all quit being mean in there. I guarantee you it's old red. Stop that. Get out of there. One way of breaking that up. Maggie, she can't stand that. And Arnold, he's back there trying to nibble on my feet. I don't know what pigs like about my boots. I guess they're nasty. Alright. Pour this water hose out, because if I don't, I wouldn't pass it by them. Shoot, we are done for the day. It's a good feeling. I like getting up and getting it done. I ain't gonna say I get it real early. It's about 9:30 Eastern time, and I'm done. Started probably about 8. So I like getting it done where I don't have to sit around and dread it all day, especially sitting around looking at rain. Whew. Only thing I like is the goats. And I'll have to put their pens in their little building. The goats don't like rain at all. Alright, y'all, in case you didn't think I was telling you the truth, look where the goats are at. Yeah. They are. They're not going to get in that rain. Try not to. Now, Maggie goes in and runs them out of their building. They'll get in it, but... outside of that, Maggie, look at her, she's just anxious to get in here. Ain't that precious there? Usually, like I said, if they're outside, they run from Maggie, but they'll get back in there. I'll get you some food. Come on. Maggie, Maggie, quit that. Maggie, stop. They don't know you, sugar. All right, come on, Maggie. We got them fed. All right, like I say, I have to feed them inside. Let's go, Maggie. And that is it. Y'all, that is it. Oh, me. Wraps this one up. Yeah, they don't like rain at all. At least mine don't. At least mine don't. They don't like rain. So I put their fans in, or pans in there. All right, y'all. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the videos. Can't thank y'all enough for that. If you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends and family about us so we get this channel growing a little bit maybe. And y'all, as I always say, we love you. And thank you for watching.